My name is Emma Swainston, and I will be demonstrating the feeder robot design. Over here I have my Arduino, which is set up to the force sensor and an LED light. I have a battery powering my hobby gear motor, and then I have an LCD screen set up with this over here. Right here I have my code. I have all of my variables set up, the setup for all of my inputs and outputs, the loop that will be running everything, and then all of the smaller pieces of code that I call to in my larger loop. So I have the time setup, the printing of the time, as well as changing this is the actual printing of the time. I have updating the time, so making the clock tick, the code to see if the container has enough food, and if not, setting the LED off over here. The user input of setting up the times to dispense the food, and then the actual code to run the gear motor to open up the chute to dispense the food for each time. So I will start the simulation. It'll have you set up the current time. So I'm gonna go, it is currently, I'm gonna say it is 11:59. And it is AM. My first time to dispense will be 8 AM. My second time to dispense, which is the one we will be seeing, will be 12 PM, afternoon. My third hour to dispense will be 4 PM. And my fourth hour to dispense will be 8 PM. And then over here, we'll see the clock tick down, and at 12 o'clock noon, our hobby gear motor will run and let out a portion of food for the animal. So for about 3 seconds, the gear motor will run and open the door. And we'll see that right here. And then it'll hold for about 15 seconds, letting that food out. And then for about 3 seconds, it's going to close that door, and then it's going to keep it closed.